Welcome viewers to another episode of Legal Aerobics Chatroom. Are you excited? Cause I am. Anyways, Legal Aerobics Chatroom, this is where we talk about trending issues, but then we tilt it towards the legal aspect. And today we have a story for you guys. Come and be the judge of this matter. Though we have some, but then we still want to hear your opinions. So on today's episode, we're talking about a heartbreaking story of a 22-year-old Emeka Nzeruike. Emeka was 12 years old when he was arrested. He was taken to prison at the age of 12, and he spent 10 years in prison. He was recently, released. That was this month. Now, Emeka is out. That's congratulations to him, right? So just want to talk about the issue of a young underage kid going to prison. Like, it's really baffling. How would an underage, age 12 for that matter, going to a prison? And I'm not here alone. I'm with a colleague of mine, Mr. Moshood. I'm sure you have seen him before.
I'm so happy that I'm here today.
We're also happy to have you here, Mr. Moshood.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Moshood, you heard the story of the 12-year-old guy. The 12-year-old then, he was 12. He went to prison in 2015 and he was 12 then, and now he's out of jail. Do you think that kind of punishment was what he deserved? Because I heard he was accused of stealing.
This kind of punishment that this Emeka was sentenced to prison in 2015, he was 12 years. Exactly. That is underage. So the question is that how a court we sent a underage to a prison, though we know that there is a prison for underage, but why?
I heard that it was not tried at court, and does not have any lawyer as well. So it's just like maybe someone just reported him that he stole so stuff, and then the police just took him to prison. So they did not have any lawyer. They didn't take him to court. They didn't do anything like that. They just put him in prison.
It's not proper at all, because we all know that before someone been to prison, it has to be the legal procedure. What is the legal procedure? Someone have to pass through court, because the police people, they get you arrested, we arrange for you and send you to court. It's the court that have the right to send someone to prison. Like this issue of this Emeka, we just found out that police arrest him and just send him to prison without the legal procedure, which is wrong. It's wrong. Apart from America, if you go to the prison now, we have so many underage people that have been to prison without even legal procedure. Nigeria is a big country, so we have to be doing everything that is supposed accordance the way it's supposed to be.
I just want a very honest answer from you. Okay, you're passing and then you saw a police officer dragging a kid inside the police van. What would you do?
Well, thank you. As an ordinary Nigerian, ordinary citizen of Nigeria who knows my right, find out that what happened at first. The offense that the young and the child of do, what for the police people to arrest him. Then if this what to arrest him, then I have to ask the child, where is his own relative, like parents or guardians. So I will ask also the police people that where is their station located, so that I can easily locate his parents and where to settle the case, maybe by inviting lawyers or maybe by inviting some of the police and talk to them. Maybe they should find a solution to it. I think for me, that is the way, to be honest, that is the simple ways that
Are you sure that was an
I can't say. Do you want me to fight them? I cannot fight them, man.
Now my next question for you is, what place, because most people in the comment section were saying different things, that they should have not taken him to the prison. Prisons are for adults. Where should I have taken him to?
It depends on the offense. That is why we have like underage prisons.
Really?
Yes, we have underage prison. Okay. Even in this Lagos, we have it. Where if a child underage commit any offense, that which is very necessary for him to take the reason that they bring this on underage like prison is because that kind of a mentality that these children have and they're underage, maybe they grab it in their society community. So they take them away from their community.
Their parent as well.
Yes, they will take them, maybe their community.
Is it forcefully?
It's not forcefully. It depends when they are. That's why I say earlier, I say it depends on their offense. So the only thing that they can do is that they take the boy, not to tutor the boy, take him away from that community.
The court is called juvenile court. Yes, that's the court that they take them to.
So okay. So when the court will decide. So that is why majority of that kind of prison, they take underage. They go there and learn, like shoemakers, like
Different type of skills. Right?
Different type of skills.
So they
and
teach them.
in that prison, I think also they give them education. Nigeria law state that no anyone should be jailed or in prison that is underage, that is under 18 years. Even the 18 years old, the law said that the 18 years old should be in the proper prison whereby he meant his own age mate. And this case of Emeka, I think also they abandoned him there for over a long time. Can you imagine 10 years, a good 10 years? There is no trial for him.
For him, nothing like
that. And he's underage. Yeah. Now you have already become adults in the prison. Hi.
So the next question will be, apart from learning skills as it said and also gaining educational knowledge, how does that mindset change? Like what other advantage would they get from staying in a juvenile home?
When they go to that kind of prison, where they will bring many people, many scholars, they will come and counsel them, tell them more about life. They will bring, if they think they have a psychological problem, they will be like psychological people who they have their psychological thinking. They come and talk to them, counsel them by telling them what is life and by telling them what is good. But sometimes it depends if they are Muslims or if they are Christians. They call the religion people to come and preach for them.
When the acts are not they're not grievous, they're not big, what do you think what punishment do you think they deserve? Should they still be kept in a juvenile home or should they be given other punishments?
Any offense have its own penalties. Not even to the underage, even to the adult. Like in these underage issues, that kind of offense, if they do, the offense will not lead them to prison, but they will give them, there is kind of punishment that we call community service.
Okay.
Whereby they will say, okay, so far you have done this thing, so there is penalty for you. They will say, okay, in your street, you have to every morning in your street, you have to come and sweep all from the beginning of your street to the end of your street. You have to sweep. If they have gutters, you have to sweep the gutters every day. And after you have done so, you have to come back to the court to go and mark register.
So to avoid cases like this coming up, cases like Emeka and underage going to prison, what do you think the government can do, and what do you think the society too can do to avoid cases like this repeating itself?
We all know that when it comes to the government, we can say the government are trying well, but it's the delegate of the government. Because in this kind of aspect, we know that we have government, that lawyers, which they are working under the government. So that kind of lawyers that are working under the government, they should be going to the prisons. I'm talking about even adult prison. They should check people like this Emeka issue. Like this Emeka issue, even not because of this lawyer that go and find out
that
the case. So we have even this Emeka one is even, we have some of them that are even smaller than the Emeka case. And one thing about the government, when you look about the Emeka body, you see how this body was so disgusting, something like that. It's not good. So I can say the government, when it comes to this, the government should be looking about the food they are eating. It says that is the food, something like that, where they are sleeping is not hygienically, which is not good. They are human beings. So far they do offense, but still they are human beings. They are human beings. In everything, humanity come first. In everything, humanity come first. There are many people that are in the prison. If you have checked their offense, you will see that their offense is not even 1/3 of something that they should be in a prison. Though we know every offense is offense, but there kind of offense that is no. So for the government, We want the government people, like the lawyers, the human rights, whatever they call them, whoever have the something relationship with this prison, something that is working with government, should stand firm, because that is their work.
Okay, so how did they avoid like cases like that, underage going to prison, not to juveniles to police officers? Because it's a police officer that arrested Emeka, to police officers like that, oh, you don't take an underage to prison, you take them to juvenile homes.
The government should create awareness, general awareness, where that can be in a campaign awareness, whereby they should educate people. Because in this when it comes to law, you see that people show their ignorance. They do not know. But it's only when something that happened, that's when people know. That is why you see in Nigeria that we are all misplacing our right, because we don't want to know our right.
Trouble comes.
It's only when trouble comes, you see, you start knowing, and it's too late. It's too late. So I want the government to create awareness by educating. If you ask me what is the offense that underage can do to be taken to the juvenile house, I don't know. Government should be telling the underage that if you do so things, it's take it to so place. So by that,
everybody
will become aware
and educated.
And to the society should serve as watchdog. Like when they see a child is doing bad thing, they should call him, tell him that this thing that you are doing is going to lead you to so things.
Now Emeka is out of prison now. What support do you think he should get?
They should go to hospital, check his body, and make sure they give him proper care. That is number one. Number two, now that Emeka is out, we don't know that which class Emeka was then when he was, and that time he was 12 years old.
Yeah, he was 12.
So if you calculate in that 10 years that Emeka was in prison, just assuming that in that 10 years Emeka that 12 years Emeka is in just 3 or in just 1 or just 2. Let's do, for example, if you calculate it, just 2, just 3,
by now I should be done with you.
University. Now at the age of 22, 23, now we have seen people working now.
Yeah.
We have seen them working, earning money. So now Emeka is going to start a fresh life.
At age 22.
He's going to start a fresh life, because Emeka does not know where he's going to start from now. So the government should try to look this case and to look that who are the people that sent Emeka.
They should be punished
to the prison first. That is what the government should do, like to see the way they can help him, so that there should be justice for him and there should be like proper care for him.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moshood, for your opinions. They are very, very insightful. Really appreciate you for joining us on this show.
Thank you.
And to our viewers out there, thank you also for staying till this time. There are a lot of Emekas out there, as we all know, a lot of underage in prison. To our viewers at home watching us, is that you know your rights. Know your rights will save you a lot of trouble. If you have any opinions, drop them in the comment section. We want to hear everything about it. Till we come your way again next time, stay safe and obey the law.